welcome back to At Betches. I'm Jordana.
I'm Sami.
And Aileen is in Vegas.
Vegas for a wedding. How fun.
That's fun.
Usually you don't have an advance notice of those.
Or you're not invited. They're usually elopements.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. But I'm sure that'll be fun.
I haven't been to a wedding in so long.
I guess me either. That phase just passes you by.
I know.
Oh.
When they used to be like all the time, like every weekend.
I haven't been to Vegas in so long either, and I would like to go.
Would you?
Maybe not.
I don't see you enjoying Vegas that much.
One night.
Do you gamble?
Like, in theory, but like, no. I mean, do I ever gamble? No. But if I'm in a casino, will I gamble? Yes.
Right.
But I'm very safe. I'll pick out a certain amount of money.
Okay.
And once I lose it, I stop. Yes. And if I lose it in 5 minutes, sucks. But, maybe, yeah.
Fair enough.
That's my plan. Do you gamble? No, you hate that.
I don't. I mean, I'll be like, this is the amount that I do Super Bowl boxes. That makes it fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. No one's good at gambling because the house always wins.
But some people, like, I feel like there's some games that do involve skill. Like poker or like even blackjack to an extent. Look at that.
Or like the twins. Do you see that video of the twins in Australia who were like recounting this like robbery, I guess it was, or like a bear? I don't remember what it was. And they're saying the exact same story in unison for like a minute.
Wow.
It's just crazy.
Are we twins?
I think
Separated
so.
at birth?
I think we were. Say a color on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
Oh my God.
That was weird.
I know. Should we do it again?
That's actually creepy, right?
I know.
Should we do it until it is wrong?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, another color?
Color. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, although that could
say a month.
A month. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
June.
August.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess we don't
Okay.
have ESP.
No, but it was. I think like we fucked it up. Like we lost our connection after like we tried to make it a game because the competition fucks you up.
Right. Well, it was impressive. I wonder what % of people would say
Blue.
Do you ever watch Family Feud?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
And there's like the thing at the end where it's like we polled 100 people, like, and then they ask them the questions, and then like what you get the amount of points for like the number of people out of 100 who said that answer.
We should try to go on Family Feud, us 3 and Jared.
I would like. Literally, that's my dream. I love Family Feud.
How do we do that?
I love Family Feud.
Who do we contact? Does anyone work for
Steve
Family
Harvey.
Feud? Do you know him?
No, he's still the host, right?
I hope so.
I think so.
Just DM him.
Family Feud, I think
Betches.
it's like the most fun game show to watch.
I would love to watch Family Feud. I'd love to go on Family Feud.
I would absolutely love it. I think Aileen would get really into it. She gets very competitive.
She'd be very competitive.
Yeah. How was your week?
I don't remember. It's fine. How was your week?
It was great. Here's why it was great.
Why?
The weather.
Oh yeah, the weather has been nice.
Don't you feel like just like a total vibe shift of just like the world overall because of the weather?
I do, but here's the problem. I start anticipating it too soon. Like,
what do you mean?
In March, I'm like ready for it to be sunny and nice.
Okay.
And so by the time it actually happens, like now, I'm like, where you been?
You're irritated.
I'm like, you're too slow.
Better late than never.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm planning a Memorial Day party. Okay, we're going to do our weekend headline. Do you have your weekend headline?
You just said nothing happened.
No, I actually do have something that happened.
All right, you start.
My weekend headline. Long Island resident finds 2 mice in dashboard and frees them.
Gross.
Except
is it dashboard or glove compartment?
Glove compartment.
Okay.
Sorry. And
Gross.
frees them. So I'm not the Long Island resident.
They were live.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is not a story about me. This is a story about Avi. And he was at the grocery store. He pulls into the marketplace parking lot this week. And let me tell you.
What was he getting from the glove compartment? Why did he even open it?
I think he wanted like tissues.
Okay.
And he notices it's all like ruffled up and it's like something's happening. And he's like, what's going on here? And he sees 2 tiny mice, like this big,
oh my God.
looking at him, like startled. And
did he scream?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
He
told me this story. Same. He told me this story when he got home, and he was like, I don't even know if I should tell you this. Don't freak out. Okay. And I'm like, did someone die? And he's like, he tells the story. He tells the story, and he's like, oh, there were 2 mice. And he says that basically he took the like ice chipper from the windshield and he scooped them out of the glove compartment and he set them free into the woods behind.
They were gonna like bite me.
They're tiny. They're like this big.
I know, but they could still bite. Well, I told you about my tick bite. Those are small.
Yeah, but like Avi's brave.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were you like, that's hot?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was like, just wash your hands off.
If you see, what is your strategy if you see like a bug or something big in your house? I'm saying, would you like handle it on your own, or would you call him to do it?
Is he there? Where is he?
Let's say he's there.
Of course, I'm
Would
calling
you be
him.
like, come in and do this? Yeah.
Of course.
I had this situation last night.
Of course
I saw, like,
I would.
This huge bug on the shower door. And I was like, I will not do it.
Yeah, no, I would never. Icky.
Ugh.
I won't even like touch certain things in the sink occasionally.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even technically in summer. I mean, even at all it's summer. It's still April. And we've already had a bunch of vermin stories on the show. So I can only imagine hot vermin summer. I only imagine it's going to be worse.
Why do we talk so much about vermin on here?
Because we are now suburbanites.
Infested?
We're suburbanites.
Yeah, but famously the city has a lot of vermin.
There's got to be somewhere you can go to. I feel like if you're in like
Antarctica,
a high rise in like Miami, maybe there's not.
Then you
vermin.
might collapse, fall over because of poor building standards.
But you won't be dealing with vermin, probably.
I don't know. Anyone got a fact check?
What is the least vermin? Seattle.
So I guess you got to just go to Seattle. You would hate it.
Too rainy.
It's very rainy.
Yeah,
you would despise
not
it.
Tannable.
So no, not Tannable.
San Francisco. I like San Francisco.
I don't know
if I'd want to live there.
I definitely don't want to live in San Francisco. That's my least favorite, like, real city.
Really?
Yeah.
Your least favorite?
It's my least favorite, like, top tier city. Like,
Okay.
technically tier 1 city.
Would you rather live in Miami or San Francisco?
In Miami, you can get a house and be in Miami still.
Right.
San Francisco is like a real city.
You can still be in a house in San Francisco. Have
Yeah,
you ever
but
seen Full House?
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Yes, but it's like a townhouse. It's like a city house. It's like you can live in a house in New York City.
Okay, you want like a city with land.
I want a lawn. I would rather live in Miami, but go to I'd rather
both. You'd rather go and live.
I'd rather live in Miami because of the houses, and I'd rather never go to either.
That's not the game.
Okay, what's your weekend headline?
I was trying really hard to come up with this, and I think it was Old Suburban Hag has most boring weekend ever. Nothing eventful happened. Have you listened to the UP episode where I'm like that? I want to put that on a shirt. Old Suburban Hag.
Oh, I didn't hear that one, but I heard the one where you wanted to put something else on a shirt. It was like, where's my mouse? No.
Oh, is that my mouse?
Yeah. Is that my mouse?
Is that one?
Oh my God, it's real. What's with these mice?
More vermin. Vermin stories all around.
Do you think it's like a plague we're getting? And maybe we're not getting the hint.
It could be the end of days.
You know, there are many people who are saying that.
Let's say it was end of days, but like for everyone, like communal end of days.
Yeah.
Everyone has 1 week. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what are you doing for that 1 week?
Ooh, I'm going to like
your last week on
the
Earth.
Mediterranean and like swimming in the water.
You're gonna lose
in Italian villa.
You're gonna lose like 12 hours getting there.
That's fine. I then get to enjoy the remainder of the 6 days and other 12 hours. Well, like I'm not supposed to go anywhere.
What if your flight's delayed?
How long is it? No,
you're going to Italy.
Probably.
You have 1 week. You're going to Italy.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Like probably, yeah. And I'm gonna just lie out there and just drink and smoke and enjoy my life and maybe go shopping because what is money?
Oh, yeah. What vice would you like double down on because it doesn't matter for your long-term health? Drinking? I would be hungover.
Yeah, I don't want to be hungover. I wouldn't double down on vice. I would
just be normal.
I like the amount of vices I do now.
I would use all the intense toxic bug spray because it wouldn't matter long term. So
would you not wear any sunscreen?
No, that's not. I mean, the sunscreen. I'm talking about like the bug spray.
Yeah, no, I know, but would you not use any sunscreen in general? So we could die.
No, I wouldn't want to burn. I would use enough to make sure I didn't burn.
You'd still use it? Okay.
Yeah, to make sure it wasn't. I don't want to spend my last week being all like
sunburned,
uncomfortable, and sunburned.
Heat stroke.
No, but the bug spray I would go intense on because I feel like that stuff will probably kill you.
What would you do for your last week?
I would also definitely be in the sun.
Do you want to go to a villa together?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll rent our end of days villa.
Oh my God, I love that idea. End of days villa. You know, that's how you know your real friends are. Do you want to spend your end of days?
Yes.
In a villa in the Mediterranean?
But we all have our own rooms. Like we can, still have our alone time.
What do you think this is like Annie's orphanage? Like we're all going to be in one room?
Speaking of end of days.
Yes.
The Pope died.
Wow, how did we get that? That was a really good transition.
Was that insensitive? I don't know.
No, it's actually quite sensitive. That's a big thing.
Right.
For the Pope and people alike.
I'm not sure what the sensitivity around the death of the Pope is.
Well, based on the memes I've seen.
I've seen a lot of jokes, but it's like, I think he's like well liked. Okay. Is it uncool to like make a joke? I'm
You know
not
what?
really
I
sure
guess
what
it-
the deal is.
I guess it depends how sensitive of a person you are. How sensitive a person
I
are you?
guess. I mean, he was pretty old, right? So it's not like, I think there's a difference
Yeah.
when the death isn't like tragic feeling.
Well,
How old is he?
88.
88. Okay,
So,
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
I will give
solid.
it to Pope Francis. Definitely best pope I know of / learned about / just definitely by like here's the last pope. You know, I don't know about the previous pope, but I mean just here's the second best pope. Here's Pope Francis up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think he's best? This is the GOAT?
From where I sit as a Jew, yeah,
Okay.
as a non-Catholic, as someone who has no authority on the matter, he is my favorite.
How long has he been Pope?
Not like 10 years, about like a decade.
Okay.
He's been good, and you know what he did? He stacked the College of Cardinals. So the next pope will probably be one that will be of his taste.
Continuing his
Like
legacy.
Conclave.
Yes. I mean, it is. Do you think Conclave, great timing for the movie. I'm sure they have getting so many purchases for the movie.
Look, I would say they took this marketing campaign too far.
Huh.
Just saying.
You think they did it?
No, I think JD Vance may have done it if he did it.
Oh, right. That's the.
Yeah, actually, that's what most of the jokes are based around. Like, because people like the Pope, and JD Vance met him
Okay.
just
so
a
it's
few
like he
hours
killed him,
before.
right.
It's like, who is this man?
So what did the Pope do that you really liked?
He hated gay people less than the previous popes.
Okay. So gay friendlier.
Yes. Although he did occasionally
Gay friendly or gay friendlier?
friendlier.
Okay.
Right? Friendlier.
Friendlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's from like the Jesuits basically. And they're very much like OG Jesus teachings. Like that, you know, you care for the poor and the sick. And so part of why
The liberals of the
liberals,
Catholic
yes, the liberals
area.
of the Catholic Church.
Okay.
But like they're kind of like Chabad, you know what I mean? Where they'll go anywhere. He was making more cardinals and like doing more outreach in like South America and Africa, where there were like basically underserved populations where they like didn't have as much influence. So that's a lot of the people that he appointed. So trust me, you will be hearing about a DEI pope unless if this person is anything less than like 100% Italian.
Okay. So net positive, you would say.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Honestly, I find the Catholic Church to be fascinating. The pageantry, the stained glass, the robes, it's just a whole production.
Very Met Gala.
It's very Met Gala-esque because I think you just think that because it was like once the theme. But yeah, I would say they're like the closest Christians to Jews.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
culturally, right?
And Pope Francis also used to be a nightclub bouncer.
Yes.
Which is my favorite fact about
Yes,
him.
yes, exactly. Like he's a man of the people, the popal, you know, because he escaped fascism in Spain, and then he went to go be a
A
grow up.
bouncer.
And then, yeah, it went just from that. He just went straight from.
Do you think he was like judging the people online based on like
No, I think that's like kind of the thing is like is that like you are. They get in with the people. You know what I mean? They're not afraid to like mingle with the people because they see that as like an opportunity.
the drunk people?
The drunk people, yeah.
Yes.
You ever been approached by, you know, a Chabad person?
Yeah.
Not you. They do the men.
It's
sorry.
just so funny, the idea of like thinking about going to like a club in your 20s and like that one of those bouncers could be like the next pope.
You never know.
You never do.
It could have been.
Could have been.
So we have a game because obviously the biggest story this week is that JD Vance had a single conversation with the Pope and then he died. The Pope, not JD Vance. So the best way to honor this diva down is playing a little game called Pope Fiction. And a Catholic person wrote this intro, so we can say that.
Yes, I think.
We're going to let us know in the comments. We're going to read off quotes and we're going to see if a pope or a pop star said it. Okay.
Okay.
And then our producer Caroline's going to tell us the answer. Okay, I'll read the first one, then
Okay.
we'll switch off. 1, the future starts today, not tomorrow.
Pope.
Pop star.
Pope.
What?
I
That's
had
so
a feeling-
stupid.
Which Pope?
John Paul II.
Yes.
Was he the Pope when we were born? I feel like he's the first Pope I was aware of.
Yeah, he sounds very familiar.
Okay, this is a stupid quote. No offense.
Okay.
Because the future also starts tomorrow. Like every day, the future is starting.
No, but I think it's more like we should take action now.
Time is a flat
I
circle.
think it's like we should take action now because the future is now.
Well, then he should say that. He didn't say that.
Well,
Maybe we
take
don't
it
have
up
the full
with take it up with
context.
him.
John Milk.
All right, next quote. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone.
Pop star.
That's Madonna.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. This is the next one. Rivers do not drink their own water.
I'm gonna say
Pope.
Pope.
Which Pope? Him?
Yep, the
Oh.
one
Okay.
What's he saying?
What does that mean?
I think he's saying that
You need to
like we all have
expand
enough
your
of what we
horizons?
need, and we should think more abundantly. Like we should be more abundant.
I think it means you
and
need to like
generous?
expand your horizons, like get out of your own river.
I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think
Yeah,
about that
we'll
for a
have to think
long
about that
time.
one.
Rivers do not.
All right. You get me closer to God.
Pop star?
I think pop star because like who's you?
Who's
Right.
You would be God in that context, in the people context. Okay, the
Nine
song
Inch
is
Nails.
the song is Closer by 9 Inch Nails, and Caroline says it cannot be further from something godly.
Okay. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer.
Bon Jovi.
Of course.
We know this. If you want peace, work for justice.
Pope.
That sounds papal.
Yeah.
Pope
Okay.
Paul. That was Pope Paul VI.
Do you think we'll see a female pope in our lifetime?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
No way.
Zero
No way?
chance. There's not even a single. They barely let the nuns be in control of the nuns.
Okay. No female popes. I
No
guess.
female popes.
Popette.
No
No popettes. Okay. If you
popesses.
I pray and I pray every single day for revolution. Doesn't sound pope
That
like.
sounds like a pop star. Who sings that? Four non. Oh yes, four non blondes. What's going on?
Oh yeah. Plus, like a pope
I
wouldn't
want
want
a second.
revolution. They'd want like more. Of
Yeah,
same
they don't
to the
want
same. Yeah.
No, they want more things to stay the same, unless you're Pope Francis, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, last one. Who am I to
I
judge?
feel like a lot of people have probably said that quote.
Not. I feel like
I'm sure some pope and some pop star have said it throughout history.
I think
Is
it
it
has
both?
to. Well, here's the thing. Like, very humble Pope, if so, because it's God's to judge. Thank you. I think it might be a Pope.
Pope Francis.
Okay.
Pope Francis.
Look at
Wow,
that.
look at that.
What did
Look,
he say that in relation to?
I think he said it about gay people. That's
About
why
the
he was,
gays. Okay.
Yeah.
Damnation.
he's like, you'll get it from God. No, I actually think he doesn't. Here's my feeling. For him to even say that, I feel
Okay.
like he personally doesn't like believe that like God has a problem with the gays, but he's like, I can't say that because they'll like,
Mhm.
they'll behead me or something.
Who am I to judge though? Doesn't seem like it's his most famous quote. I feel like everyone has said that. Have you
But
not
it's-
said
it's
who
the-
am I to judge about like various
But
things?
it's the context in which he said it, because it was
Okay.
a pope saying that about gay people,
Got it.
because they don't usually do that.
Okay. I see.
Maybe he'd say it about abortion next.
Maybe. 7-7, so it's a draw.
Right.
Both win.
Oh,
Maybe
yay.
both lose.
Maybe he was talking about Vanderpump Rules.
Maybe he's talking about Jax Taylor.
Who am I to judge? Okay, well that wraps up the Pope. I guess we'll recircle, we'll revisit this event once there's a new one elected.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that Rivers quote for a while.
Our last segment is All the Rage, brought to you by Angry Orchard Hard Cider, because life's too short to bottle things up when there are more entertaining things to obsess over. We're breaking down some of the pop culture moments that have us spiraling this week, but in the best way. So crack open a crisp, refreshing Angry Orchard and let's get into it. All right, this week we are talking about our new show that we're really into, which is Our Friends and Neighbors. Is that what it's called? I don't like
Your
the title.
friends and neighbors.
Your friends, right?
Your
The
friends.
title I think is the worst part of it.
I agree, because it's
too-
confusing and
It's too long.
you don't remember it. Is
Right.
it our friends, your friends? But I think it's irrelevant,
It doesn't really make any sense, even with what's going on in the
It
show.
does.
I don't think.
But I don't think it's like the best title. They could have had a better title. But either way, I think you can it's the John Hamm Show on Apple
Right.
TV Plus.
Yes. Okay.
That's how I refer to it.
Here's what I didn't like. I'll start with the bad, so we
Okay.
can get into the good.
Not a compliment sandwich right now.
No, it's the opposite of a compliment.
Okay.
Sandwich. What's something bad in between?
A
what's something
compliment
good in
open
between?
face.
Good between two bad things. Who knows?
An
I thought-
insult
Okay,
sandwich.
I didn't think the dialogue was that good.
Okay.
I thought the story was great and like it's very entertaining, but I think the dialogue
It's not
got a
over
little
yet.
bit ridiculous. The scene where John Hamm is like talking to the woman and she's like basically trying to seduce him at the bar after he tells her
Mhm.
about his life. I thought he like it was weird that he did that whole like monologue. I thought it was like a little. It just didn't feel like
Mm-hmm.
it felt like too much.
I do think they're going for like a little bit of a surrealist, like they're trying to do it a little artsy,
Mm-hmm.
not entirely like straightforward. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I don't know if it needed that personally.
I don't know. I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't really notice that. Interesting. Okay, so you don't like the dialogue.
I didn't like I don't think the dialogue is that good, but the
Okay.
storyline very interesting, very intriguing. As a lover of the finer things,
Yes.
I know you're a finer things. Is that your favorite part? That they go through like all the expensive shit that all these rich people are.
No, I don't care about watches.
No?
No, that's not interesting to me. Neither is wine. Like, I think those are like, no offense, dumb male luxuries.
But handbags are not.
That's a dumb female luxury, and I don't care.
Okay. Point made.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm allowed to have my dumb luxuries, and if they were going through the different models of Birkins, I might be more entertained.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't care about the watches. I think watches are stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I guess to backtrack, the concept of the show is John Hamm is like, right? He's like in finance. Is he like hedge fund?
He's a hedge fund
guy. Yeah.
He's not the top of the hedge fund, but he's important.
And he gets fired from his job, and then basically, in order to like keep up his lifestyle, he starts stealing from his friends' homes.
Yes, basically. And they're all like very close. Like his ex-wife is dating, or not technically, is dating his friend who is a famous basketball star. I actually really like it. I actually think the monologues that you don't like are the things I like, when he was like, oh, by the time you're 30. Maybe I like the content of what he was saying.
Right.
More so than.
Yeah, I'm okay with like, I think it's like an interesting
I thought that was
interesting.
Yeah.
But I think the monologue makes it feel like more dumb. Like I understand, I think the point is interesting, but I think the way it's said is too explicit. It's not, it's like a little tell, not show.
It did set up like the story in a way that it would have been that fits with the rest of the way that they are showing things.
Right.
Like it's a little tech, there's a little bit of like artsiness to it.
Sure.
And also I feel like in the first scene it's a flashback. Like he wakes up in a pool of blood.
Yes.
And so this started 4 months earlier. So I'm like, okay, now what's going to happen? Like what's he going to do?
Right.
Is he going to just like, someone's going to walk in on one of his robberies?
The one thing I also didn't believe was that like, he was like, these people are so rich that they don't use their alarm systems or their other thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you would lock your door. I don't think like there's a town so rich. I think when people have that much stuff, that expensive stuff, they're not quite as chill as he's making it out to be, as like how easy it would be to like go steal their stuff. Like the very first house he goes to rob.
Yeah.
Where they don't even lock the doors and they're going on vacation, and then there's no security. Even if you didn't like
on
work
vacation.
compulsively checking it, you would still like have your security image of of people walking into your house, even if you weren't checking it constantly.
There's no way they don't have cameras,
right?
Like on these homes. Like
Exactly.
There's zero chance.
Right.
They have like really expensive shit.
It wouldn't be that easy. I think it'd be able to be done, but the way he was describing it, I didn't think was accurate of like the way that wealthy people would not have an alarm system or anything in their neighborhood.
Well, the first time he did it, he just snuck upstairs during a party, which I thought was very feasible.
Sure.
And there was another one where he did it just like he snuck in. Like I think two of them made sense, but one of them really didn't. Where they were all sort of like around town together. Like I guess maybe they would like leave a door open. But the vacation, I'm like, how?
Right. You wouldn't just like leave your doors open on vacation.
Never.
Yeah.
No. But also, whatever. It's kind of like, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Also, he's sleeping with his, like one of the women who's also like separated from Olivia Munn.
Yes.
I think she's great in this.
She's great in this. Amanda Peet, great in
Love
this.
Amanda
I love
Peet.
Amanda Peet.
Same. Amanda Peet needs to play Nancy Mace on SNL. The senator who not senator. She's a woman who like is always screaming about bathrooms.
Okay.
And like making a whole big fucking like she's just always yelling.
I thought I love Amanda Peet's wardrobe in the show, and I love that like I feel like she's
aged gracefully.
She's aged. Yes.
I knew
I
you
was
were-
literally about to say that. She not to like dissect all the women's looks, but like
No,
fine. Here we are.
Well, it's better than talking about how she aged not gracefully.
No, but she like doesn't look
did-
like she looks like she's had an appropriate amount of work done.
You know, this is my hot take. Okay.
Or she looks her age, but like
good
for
for
her
her.
age.
Yes.
But she doesn't look like she's trying to look like she's 40.
Okay.
'cause she's
This
not.
is my hot take. I think these women who look like they're not their age anymore look crazy.
Look older. Like Kyle Richards.
Sometimes they make themselves look older, but sometimes they make themselves look younger in such a way that is like
It's too much.
it brings you into uncanny valley. Whereas what you're saying, I completely agree with. And I actually don't think it's like objectifying her at all, because you're basically what it is like she is beautiful as herself. And I think that it's like if more women could just kind of like age into themselves without having to like de-age as they're getting older, I think people would feel a lot better about
Right.
themselves because I don't want to fucking do Kyle. I don't want to go under the knife and get a mini facelift and get a half facelift. Like people were talking about Anne Hathaway, you know, like,
Oh, I didn't see this.
oh, there was like, so Anne Hathaway was seen at a fashion show and
She's looked great in that movie she was in, whatever it was.
she
yeah.
looks great, but people, the idea that she is maintaining that with injectables is simply not possible. Like these women are going under the knife and they're saying it's all Botox and like collagen shakes. Like, no, it's like they're having invasive procedures
Right.
to make themselves like change their bone structure. And then they're pretending like it's like Botox. But someone like Amanda Peet, I would bet actually does just kind of like use injectables
Right.
and like
That's what I'm saying.
treatments.
She's not like, it's not like no work, but it's
She looks healthy and young and,
Right.
and good. She looks
like that
aging
no
gracefully.
makeup look is what I would call it.
I feel like yes. Yeah, is that
Do you know
what- yeah, is
like
that
the no makeup like it like looks like it could be
yes.
it could be like how she's aging naturally. I don't believe she hasn't done anything, but it looks like she maybe could have.
I don't believe anyone's like not done anyone who's in public like that has done something. Like they
Right.
just simply have. Like it's not that does not exist someone who's done zero.
Right.
But I think like this idea that everyone has to start looking younger as they get older is really fucked up. And like the substance.
Yeah, I mean,
you
Kyle
know.
Richard looks younger than she did when she started filming.
That's
the
what I
show.
mean.
Yeah.
Which good for her. I'm glad you do look that way. I hope she's happy with how she looks. I just don't think that should be the standard.
Yes,
That should be the exception.
Have you ever seen the Meredith Marks like Instagram posts
Yeah.
where she looks like she's like 25 years old?
Meredith Marks is a shapeshifter. I've been saying this since episode 1. She is always looking different because she constantly is editing herself. And here's
Like
what
with
my other take.
Photoshop, right? Not like in.
It's both.
procedures.
It's both. It's
Like she
both.
put up a picture. I was like, "Is this a picture of a teenage girl and her like 50-year-old husband? What is going on?"
Did you see the picture of Ramona where she edited herself looking
That
like a
was really
baby?
funny. Meredith is like a little bit better at it than Ramona, but they're both like very obvious.
Yeah, but Meredith Marks, I remember like when she first was announced as a housewife, I was like, this woman is, you can't get a read on what she looks like because she looks different in every post because she's edited them all so heavily in
Yes.
ways that do not make anatomical sense.
I feel like maybe men are not as good at knowing it as women are, though.
I feel
Not
like
as
all
observant.
men have like a little bit of face and body blindness. Like they just see the outline.
A little bit,
You know what I
right? No,
mean?
because like I've had guys show me like women's dating app profiles, and I'll be like, "That's not like
What she looks
is that
like.
AI? Like that's not a real picture of
Yeah.
someone." But they like that goes over their head.
You know, they're not trained
Trained in
keenly
this
like
eye,
we
yeah.
are
Yes.
from a young age to pick apart the flaws of ourselves and all those around us and compare
Yes.
ourselves to
It's a
them.
beautiful skill.
It's a beautiful, beautiful adaptive skill that we've honed.
Exactly. But the show very entertaining.
How did we get from the show
To Photoshop?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the show.
Yeah, I like the show. I'm excited to like. I wanted to keep watching. I was like upset when I got. I think there's like 4 episodes.
There's been
They're
4.
out?
There's
Yeah.
one. They come out on Friday. Wait, Amanda Peet is 53.
I actually think she looks 53.
Oh, I think I would have thought she was like 49.
And how old do you think John Hamm is?
55.
He's 54.
Oh wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
I think they both like. I think they both look their age. Like they've aged well for their age.
Yeah, I see that.
John Hamm also always plays this character, and he does it pretty well.
I actually think John Hamm is really dark, and that's why he fits with this character.
Like he would do this.
He might.
Yeah, I think his like bridesmaids character also feels like that might be who he is. It felt like his
And Don
It
Draper.
felt like his bridesmaids character did not.
Yeah, and Don Draper too.
Yeah,
Does John Hamm ever act?
who knows?
So that's all the rage. Thanks again to Angry Orchard for reminding us that it is all about balance. Sometimes life gets overwhelming. Oh, it sure does. But taking a moment to enjoy the things we love makes all the difference. There's always room for a little indulgence. We're going to the Orchard this summer.
Yes, we are all about a little summer indulgence, and Angry Orchard is like the perfect drink to get us there.
A lot of summer indulgence in a good way, responsibly.
Yes, I need to be
course.
at the Orchard.
I need to be.
What a
drinking
perfect day
cider.
to be at the Orchard.
This would be the best day to go to the Orchard if we didn't have work.
Seriously.
Don't get angry, get Orchard. Learn more and find a hard cider near you at angryorchard.com/locations. Follow Angry Orchard on Instagram at Angry Orchard. They have a good gram. Should follow.
Well, that's it for us. We did it.
We did it, Joe. Jojo.
Jojo. We did it, Jojo.
We did it, Jojo.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week on the At Betches podcast. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe.
And check us out on YouTube if that's not where you are already. But we hope it
Yes.
is.
All right. Bye.